Hi, my name is Ashley Farmer, and I'm here to read a couple of pieces for you today. Thank you so much to Joel Long and to the City Art Virtual Reading Series. It's an honor to be a part of this, and thank you also to the other writers who've contributed so far. I'm going to read 3 short pieces from my book called The Pharmacist. This is a book about connecting with other people who are far away when you're isolated and finding some of that connection either online or through video games. It's also about landscapes that you might remember that you're far away from. For me, that's a farm that I grew up across the street from, and some of the other landscapes that I remember from a long time ago. This first piece is Dear Farm Town. Dear Farm Town, sometimes I'm afraid of you. I get the feeling you're putting me on, that the trees I dream aren't linked to the truth. I have 14 friends with birthdays this week, events to pretend to attend or attend to. Outside the farm, the earth is moving, and yet the world is ending, or so it seems when I step into the crosswalk and observe the clouds shifting white to black into geometry. Every radio song is a homesickness. There's a deer in the field, a man in the bed, and I understand, though barely, that someday these comforts will end. So I sign in to conjure a happy ending, and it's vacant, flat, yet the orchards I control, so healthy they're obscene. This next piece is called Watering Cans. I'm thirsty in the valley of love and delight. I work the land and clods of dirt, and my hands retain vague shapes of you. The day shuts down. A solo steer stands on the horizon like an investor. A voice chants, a fog lifts. Inside, by the fire, I'll strip out of my unrest, stretch across the pelt, peruse suggestive books on seeds and how they germinate, the reaching shapes they take, and dream that you emerge from a calculated grid of something green with a jukebox slung across your back like a folk hero. What happens next is hard to say. It rains, our connection is dropped across the valley, a jealous farmer torches fields in the name of progress, and we assume modern identities as the pastures flame behind us. We could ford rivers together, float wires. We could navigate any realm that's clear, any home without instructions that would have us. And this last piece is called Small House Bathroom. The naked farm's geography scans unfamiliar to me. It says, I will lead you toward dark green sleep, a birthstone swirling the drain, something precious that you find absenting. The farm says, put your shirt back on. There are perfect ghosts watching through the sidewalk trees. The farm asks, did you think you could get too far without me? It reminds me in the ribs that the clocks changed for daylight saving, winter greening into spring. The farm reminds me that a friend is sick with some distant city's bridge affliction, the concrete pylons breaking her into phosphorescence as she sleeps. Fragile, I never thought my parents' avatars would die. Out the shower window, I feel the cloud of an American dream slipping by and observe 2 stories down, the neighbors in their natural backyard habitat. The farm says, your choice, love me or leave me. The body burning beneath the water says 2 options, joy or misery. Thank you so much. Everybody take care.